Kimuras, probably the last one Kimuras. I'm gonna show a different thing for like our opening technique. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a Kimura trap roll as a counter. Alright, so Paul runs out. Alright, maybe he plays like shin to shin, sit up guard. Alright, so he's here. Alright, I know that he's gonna try to more than likely elevate me into single leg X. Tim, calm down. I'm doing single leg X today. Alright, so I know he wants to enter the single leg X. Alright, so what I can do, kind of like with the single leg, I make sure I shift his head outside. Alright, to make it easy to attack the Kimura. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the collar and I'm going to push and get my elbow. I don't want to just reach down and go here. Alright, because that's going to sell that I'm going for the Kimura. If I do this, more than likely he's going to hide that elbow or he'll completely fall to his back. Which, you know, is not the worst thing in the world because now I can focus on passing. But I don't want to telegraph my attack. Like grab the ball, I go come in, that's fine. Get my forearm in, I use that to get the baseline. It also helps prevent his elevation with the single leg X. Right? For him being able to fall to the inside, the forearm kind of blocks it. Alright? So if he tries to go for single leg X, I can swivel my leg to the inside. So from here, I start driving my knee into him and try to get his weight to go back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look to grab the wrist as I go for a front roll. And I'm going to let go of that collar and hook his arm like a Kimura. Start driving in my roll. Alright, I want to make sure I play on my feet. Right? I've got the arm trapped. Alright, now to make sure that he doesn't go anywhere, alright, I'm going to get my hips close to him and bury his elbow to my chest. Right? If I'm pushing away, alright, he's able to spin to his knees really easily, right, and get on top. So if I'm clamping this down, right, and burying his elbow to my chest, he tries to spin to his knees, much harder. The second I push this down towards his hips, he can get up. Okay? So we're going to go here, right? And now I'm going to force the hand down to the mat and get up to my elbow. Right? Just like we did last week. Step over the head, heel him up, and take my knee. We're going to end here. Let's say he crawl down. He sits up, shoots for that single leg X, or that shin to shin guard. That collar grip with my forearm in his face and his head to the outside. Alright, so now he doesn't have the single leg X anymore. I don't want to be like leaning back. I'm going to drive my knee in, grab his wrist, and now I'm going to let go and hook as I roll. And I connect my hand to my own wrist. Get my hips close to him, and I make sure I glue that elbow to my chest. Right? I don't want to sit here forever. I can camp out for a decent amount of time, but I don't want to sit here forever. So I'm going to pin and get on my elbow. His hand, my elbow. Step over the head, and now I'm going to heel him up, pinch my knees, and close my feet. Not crossing my ankles and leaving. I'm just bringing my feet close together. Notice I'm laying on the tricep here too. Right? By laying on the tricep, if you're pushing his arm down, it makes it a lot harder for him to roll flat to his back. If I'm loose, right, or the arm's not, I'm not connected to the arm, he can turn his back flat. And this makes it harder to attack. Right? So by pinching my knees and laying on it, significantly harder. Right? And then once I be ready, I could attack. Do one time back. He shoots single leg X. Here, right away. Notice how I place my elbow in his hand at the same time. Any questions on that?